Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming again to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad that you're still watching me and following my content. My name is Tony Kakumba the Violist, and I'm here today to excite you with yet another another new topic. And why am I here today is to still focus on that segment where I told you that I'll be back again, and that is the donkey mentality. Yeah, people have been asking me, how do you invest? People came to my inbox, they asked me, how do you invest? Yes, how do you invest? Investment is just a broad term. There's what we call short-term investment, intermediate or short-term or long-term investment. For example, if someone woke up one day and they said they want to build a house to bring in revenue, that is a long-term project. You're going to use a lot of money and you're going to be getting back that money in bits, in small volumes, in small percentages, of course, over a discrete period of time. But such a house has its advantages and it also has its disadvantages. For example, the money will be too much that you're going to invest in there, and it is going to come back, like slow, but at least it is a conk sure, and you can easily pass on such an investment to your child, to your daughter, to your beautiful son, handsome, amazing somebody. You understand? That is called real estate investment. But for starters, before you do an investment, before you put money in something, I encourage you, get somebody who is doing what you want to do. Many times people start to do something and they think that there's nobody else in the world that has done that thing that they're planning to do. If you're planning to keep a cow for milk, please go visit people that are doing cows for milk. They will teach you so much and you will make great improvement probably that they were not even able to make. Yes, knowledge is very key before you do an investment. Many people suffer, many people go into loss, financial loss, lose everything that they had, not because the economy is bad, but because they have a mentality of let me go myself and see how it flows. The wise ones have told us that it's only those people who want to learn from their experience that will always fail, will always feel the pain of learning from their experience. So people have experience. Everything that you see in the world is being done by so many people, maybe 100 times, maybe 1,000,000 times. So find that person who is doing exactly what you want to do. Don't duplicate what they're doing, but go study. They will tell you the nitty-gritty of the substance of what they're doing. Yes, they call it mentoring. If you want to be a doctor, you speak to a doctor who is already qualified, already talking to patients. They will tell you their experience. They will tell you. And when you go in there, you find things are much more easier than probably how they found it, than probably how you would have found it if you went there straight by yourself. Knowledge is very key. Then another important point about investment is you have to understand your market. Do a market survey. Because there are places you will invest, there are places you will put up a certain business and the business won't make sense. Yes, you can't put up a business in a place that has no customers because businesses survive on customers. So where there's no customer, you've not a market survey, you've not done a market survey, I'm telling you the real truth, you will fail. The other day, I remember I was talking to somebody, counseling them, and they were telling me they don't have a job. I asked them, tell me your inner circle, 10 people that you talk to every day, or maybe in a week. And surprisingly, 2 people out of the 10 were not employed. So you see how this person is feeding themselves? They are feeding themselves on 8 out of 10 people who are not employed. They have no jobs. So most probably this person will take a while to get a job because only 2 out of 10 have jobs. So, but if you want a job, you speak to people who have jobs. They'll be able to give you internal advertisement, give you advice, upload your CV somewhere, talk to some human resource. You see what I'm talking about. Likewise for investment, speak to people that are successful. If your uncle is not successful, please don't waste time speaking to them. Only go to people that are successful in that particular field. They will give you experience. They'll give you knowledge that you need. Another point that I want to emphasize right here, don't ever start an investment on money that you've 100% pulled from a money lender, a bank. That will be so absurd. Actually, banks even advise that when you have 60%, at least go get the 40 so that you get the 100% capital. Why? Because if you make a loss, you won't lose everything. Yes, I think you understand what I'm talking about. That you make a loss, you suffer here and there, because that is the truth of business and investment. Sometimes we make profit, sometimes we don't make profit, but we get experience and we understand why we failed the particular day, and now we are coming back to make it happen. Yes, so have some money. That's why I encourage people to save some money to run into business. It would be very, very nice for you to save money and start a business with your capital. When the business grows to some level and you see customers are coming in and all you need is to increase your production, then you can go in and get some money from some organization, from some bank, from some project to inject in money, that money to just beef up, raise up your production. That will be the best. So don't go into business where all the money is from the bank, all the money is borrowed money. That would be so absurd. Yes. What else have I not talked about in that segment? Yes, thank you so much. You asked me that question, and I think I'm doing it because you did so ask me about what is investment, how can I plan for investment, and that kind of thing. And I'll be coming back in the next segment to continue answering more and more questions that are coming in. So come to my inbox, let us grow together, because I understand someone who has been to some place will be able to take you there. Thank you so much, and I'm coming back. My name is Tony Kakumba. Share this content. I'm the realist, and I'll be coming back. Thank you so much. Stay cloud right there.